What up, though, y'all? It's Chris, broadcasting from Disneyland. And honestly, I'm really ready to get the hell up out of here. It's been a long day, an interesting day. It it's been a day with some weird stuff. Totally, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I have had overall, I guess, an enjoyable time. But let's talk about real quick some of the stuff I've observed. All right, while I've been here, I've seen some California baddies. Like that's for sure. California baddies is different. All right, like they be like super duper polished. All right, they be wearing stuff with their midriff showing, but they got the flat tummy. You can tell they be in the gym, hair done well, just really polished. California baddies. I mean, they really be having long, pretty legs, all of that. And then there's the other side of the coin, where I see chicks here that's wearing stuff they really shouldn't be wearing. Big ass, jiggly belly all out, wearing bonnets. They got, they got just the shortest shorts on or skirt on you could possibly find. Booty cheeks hanging all out. And they're pushing the limits of what is acceptable for what is supposed to be a family-friendly amusement park. At least that's what this place is marketed as, right? This place is supposed to be some family-friendly park. Yet you got women coming here, and it's not dudes. People be always saying, like, when it comes to dress code and stuff, why is it that people always saying something to women and not men? And y'all know why that is. So I don't know why y'all like to pretend like you don't. It's because men just wear jeans and t-shirts. That's it. Like, men don't be out here half naked. Like, men don't be out here severely underdressed. So there's no need to enforce a dress code on the men because the men aren't out here thirsty for attention. Unless you got some of these other type of men. And we'll get into that too. In my opinion, the reason why they don't dare say anything to the women that be out here dressed really inappropriately with the bonnets and all this stuff is because then they'd have to say something to these rainbow types that be out here really on some BS too. All right, like some of them, I ain't gonna go too in depth, but some of them, the way they be out here, they be being way too extra from what I've observed being here today. And I didn't notice this the last couple times that I was here at Disneyland, but it really stuck out to me today. I didn't really notice that not only are they out here, but the way they be going about everything, the way they dress and stuff, it's almost like they be daring somebody to say something to them about how they carrying on. So if they gonna let them be out here doing whatever they want to do, however the way they want to do it, then the sisters that be out here dressed really sloppy, dressed really ratchet, booty cheeks all out or whatever, stomach all out sloppy, they can't say nothing to them because that's gonna create an issue. So imagine having a park that's become so woke, so liberal that you can't even enforce the dress code, because if you do, you will get accused of being oppressive, if you will. So that's where we at with this now, man. What a time to be alive, right? Then y'all know the other weird stuff that I saw that I talked to y'all about earlier when it was with that family and the daughter was like all over her dad, man. I'm telling y'all, that was her dad. Like, y'all probably like, how do you know? That was her dad. And if that wasn't her dad, it still is inappropriate, because a girl that's like 15, 16 years old, she couldn't have been no older than that, had no business being draped all over and kissing on a dude that's clearly an adult in his late 30s, early 40s, the way that she was. I've talked to my sister about that a couple times since that happened, because my sister was so taken aback by this. She couldn't believe this thing was real. She was like, man, What do you think happened to that family? I'm like, shoot, hell if I know. Like, for real, I've really tried to block them out of my mind. Like, we never came across them today. Running into them, waiting in line with them to get on that Star Wars ride that we got on, that was pretty damn mid. I don't even know what the name of it was, but it was pretty damn mid. You know, it was okay. I didn't hate it, but for the wait that we did to get on it, it wasn't worth it. Especially the wait that we had to do to get on it, observing what we had to observe to get on it. So we there in line. I told y'all it was 2 daughters, a wife, a dad, and the one daughter, she just could not keep her hands off of this dad that off of this man that I presume to be her dad, man. Like, she was draping her arms on him, always hugging him, and then she like kissed on his neck. Now my sister says, because I didn't see this part, but my sister said that he then like kissed on her ear or something like that after. It was just way too disturbing, man. I feel weird even talking about this shit, because I'm still tripping off the fact that happened. I'm not used to seeing stuff like that. And I kind of was wondering, and I said this to my sister jokingly, I'm like, man, is this some LA shit? Like, for real? Because, you know, like, we not used to seeing stuff like this back home. Is this some LA shit going on here? She like, don't you dare throw that on us out here. I promise you they wasn't from here. So, yeah, she was quick to defend Killer Callie's honor and be like, nah, them weirdos ain't from here. I don't know how, because there's plenty of weirdos here in California. As I said to y'all before, I love Cali, man, for real. I've really been enjoying being back in Cali again for a visit. I love Cali, but it don't change the fact this is an extremely liberal state with a lot of weird people in here that's into some really extra stuff. I mean, we talking about deviants. Them doing the regular stuff don't work no more. They don't get off anymore from the regular stuff. They need the extra stuff, whatever that extra stuff is that they may like, in order to even move the needle. So, yeah. Cali's full of some extremely colorful people, man. But whatever. The adventure continues. I was gonna talk about a subject, but this ended up just turning into a end of the evening vlog. So I hope you guys don't mind. I don't do many like vlogs like this, but I know you guys appreciate it when I do. I've had a few different subscribers be like they want to know more about me, more about what I do, whatever. That's why I chose coming for this visit out to Cali to see my family out here as an opportunity to do that. When I was on the airport, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna let you guys into my life a little bit while I'm headed out here and gonna be out here for a bit. So yeah, this was an unintended vlog at the end of the night. So it is what it is, man. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. This second day in California was a fun one, but man, did it come with some weird stuff. Like, I'm trying not to judge Cali as a whole, even though I know Cali got some quirky stuff going on, but I will cut y'all a break, Killer Cali, and be like, that's probably some visitor that ain't one of y'all's. I ain't gonna throw them on y'all, since I know that this is a place that attracts people from all over, because here I am. I'm from the Midwest, and here I am. So yeah, I know that a lot of people come to visit here. So, all right, I'll give y'all a pass. I'm not gonna throw them on y'all. Let me go ahead and get out of here, though, y'all. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do, and hit me in them comments. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.